BBC Hooniverse.
Well, it's been a few days. Now it's time to talk about that ending from Reality War. So, this is going to be a short video, only because I want this video. If you see me looking there, I'm trying to make sure that we're recording properly. And I want to make sure that I don't cover points that other people here on the internet have already made. So, what I mean by that is, when these things happen, a lot of online filmmakers, online discussioners come onto platforms like YouTube, like Vimeo, to talk about their opinions on that ending. And I think that now that they've done that, it's my turn. And what I want to talk about is what? Why? And the fact that there's two ways of looking at it. One way, it's she's here as the next Doctor, and another way is speculation, something weird's happening, who knows what. And I think that that's how you should look at it in general, because that's how Doctor Who should be perceived. It shouldn't be like that straightforward. I like the idea of having a mystery to solve. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't bang my head when I lean back in a minute. I'm trying to make sure that it's more of a mystery as to what exactly is going on, and that'll keep viewers hooked on their tippy toes, and will let the discussion for the show carry on for years and months and weeks, way after it's all been and gone. And that's what we're doing. So this might be part one of a lengthy series that might change the name throughout its iteration, but it's not really. I'm never going to label this part one. I might revisit this conversation once I've got more of a idea of what it could be, because I was always gutted that the text was too small. Why does the text have to be that big? Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor, introducing Billie Piper, introducing Billie Piper, right? Why did it have to be that small? I have no idea why the text is, but I seem to be also the only person to talk about the text being too small. I don't know if that's just me that thinks that, or whether anyone else agrees, but that is my main concern. Secondly, normally, someone took a screenshot of all these to prove the point. It says blank, introducing blank as the Doctor, right? Always happens. And I think this time they've not said that Rose is the Doctor, and on her online social platforms, Billie Piper, she wrote a rose is a rose. She wore a rose necklace to the BAFTAs, and she's not said herself she is the Doctor. Whereas newspapers and other outlets have said she is the Doctor, the BBC, Russell T Davies, and Billie Piper herself have not confirmed or denied that she is the 16th Doctor. So, we've actually got no definitive answer, because if the press, in newspapers, in online journalism, are saying it's the 16th Doctor, but the BBC, Doctor Who Magazine, Ncuti Gatwa, Billie Piper, and Russell T Davies won't confirm or deny that she's the next Doctor, then that makes it more tricky for anyone to understand. Hopefully, in the 20th anniversary special of Doctor Who Unleashed, we get a bit more confirmation from Billie Piper herself as to what she's doing back in the show, why she's back in the show, and how on earth she's managed to keep that a secret since she filmed it, because it will have been a long time. I mean, a long, long, long time ago when she filmed the special, when she filmed the episode. But how long will she stay for if she is the Doctor? Or is she going to have a short stint because it's the Doctor trying to work out why it's chosen Rose as the face, Jack Jones about the Wolf, and it could be, this could be like a semi-sequel to, what's that, Day of the Doctor, where she played Bad Wolf. So it could be a nod to Day of the Doctor. It could be a reference to the fact that she bought all her TARDIS energy. With what happened was she got given some regeneration energy, which really did mess with her, so she had to give it back to the TARDIS. Unlike the Dr. Donna, where that just like completely wiped her out and she lost all her memory. For Rose, she got given this all and she couldn't handle it, and so she gave it back to the TARDIS. Now, not many people have actually done that, so do people assume this is a theory that's going around the internet, is that the reason why she's turned into Billie Piper is because the last thing the TARDIS saw after, so she gave some of his energy to the TARDIS, but the last face the TARDIS saw was Rose Tyler. So it could be that it's Rose Tyler's face, but it's not Rose Tyler, is still the Doctor. It's hard to sort of engage and work out whether or not that's true, whether or not that's false, and whether or not we'll find out, because as we don't know if the show's recommissioned yet, even though Disney Plus have announced the recommission in the UK version of Blind Date, the rebooting Blind Date, before they've confirmed the next series of the Doctor Who, is really odd. It's odd that Disney Plus are rebooting Blind Date, because the last time Blind Date was on British telly was when Paul O'Grady hosted it on Channel 5, because Cilla Black hosted it on ITV. So it's weird that the Disney are confirming that before confirming the next series of Doctor Who. So it might be a hiatus for 2, 3, 4 years, who knows. But overall, I really, really am intrigued about why Billie Piper's the Doctor, is Billie Piper the Doctor, and how did this whole regeneration process go. But I'm really excited to find out. Hopefully we'll find out soon. Time Motomat. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel